Here we go. So Monster starts his first lap of Laguna Seca, and he's taking the pit entry line. Very, very interesting tactics there. And he's doing loads of wheelies. I really don't know what he's doing here. The most interesting of tactics, I must say, to get pole position. I'm so confused. He's just doing wheelies and stoppies.
His short move, he ain't got his number. That's what's not with it.
So anyway, here comes the first person to actually take the first sector properly. Is Nelson into turn 5.
No.
And he's down. Whoa, I saw someone crash there at turn 3, don't know who though. So Monster goes into pit lane. You've got Boosted going through the court. He tried to go through the corkscrew, he went straight on. Deck does the exact same thing. We got Josh now going through. I don't know where Flabby is. Flabby's in front, and Josh has actually done the corkscrew very well. And here we go,
Cool.
down the straight. Deck 117.5.
I bet he cut the corkscrew.
He did. Here comes Flabby.
Why did you not
3.4
give him a
seconds.
warning, Ben?
LFC, go suck a dick, bro. Like, shut up.
So we got LFC. Where is he?
Nowhere. I'm gonna be like.
Here we go. Down the straight. He crosses the line to go into net third place. Mr. Hitstick goes into pit lane. Very strangely. I don't know why people are doing this, but very interesting tactics by the riders here at the moment. Oh my god, John's gonna have a panic. He's had 2 guys spawn in front of him. And into the final corner. Oh!
I hope I got out of this one.
He's gonna use boosters as a slipstream. And John goes into third place. Very nicely done. Now we got Deck coming up to the corkscrew. Leon comes out the final corner on the Avintia Ducati. Someone's gone straight on, maybe. And he's restarted his lap. Monster.
Oh,
Monster comes round. Penultimate corner into the final corner. As well as Moggs, he's in the final sector as well, so we'll go on board with him in a minute. Here comes Monster down the straight. Deck's on a 16.9. Jesus Christ. And here comes Muggsy. He goes into 4th place. Now we've got Boosted. Through the corkscrew, he's at the curb and he is down. Mr. Hitstick goes through the corkscrew. Hits the first part, hits the second part very nicely there. A little bit of a wheelie, but it will do. Very wide through there on the exit. Through the penultimate corner. Didn't really make full use of the banking. And into the final corner.
I was not on the fast start, by the way.
And down the straight. And he hits it, goes into 4th place. Leon comes to the end of his second lap. He was 3.4 seconds off. Well, we go now. Oh my god. Got Josh in the inside. He crosses the line and Leon improves, but not in time. Not in position even. Moggsy's improving now through sector 3. Going round the rainy curve, I believe this is called. TJ's down. Maybe is down. Moggs into the final corner. Can he go on to the front row? under the Ducati. Only one person's ever won on the Ducati around this track. Now we got Boosted going round the rainy curve. Penultimate corner, and now into the final corner.
Rodrigo.
And Boosted, no! He's at the curb at the final corner, and he's gone down.
Get the crap at me at turn 1.
I know, you braked super early.
Nelson at the end of the lap.
Because I go for that cutback.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. Otherwise I end up dropping the
So here we
bike.
go. Nelson getting the bike all over the place, sliding into the final corner. He is improving. That might have cost him there. He comes down the straight, and he does not improve. Josh goes down the straight. He improves in time, but not position. Mogsy once again is improving. Mogsy going flying over the corkscrew, quite literally, round the left-hander, and now down into the penultimate corner, using all of the banking perfectly there. Great line. Could this be enough to put him on the front row? Into the final corner. Ran a tiny bit wide, but that's okay. Down the straight. Mogsy looks set to improve. He does, and he goes onto the front row. Decker's also has also fell off as well. Monster, it's improving.
I can't.
Monster now into the corkscrew.
Yeah, no, I can't.
And Monster is down.
I said I can't. I'm in the middle of a race. I just said that. Jesus Christ, sorry.
So we got lots of people just hitting the curb and having small crashes, and John has taken a very, very wide line through turn 1 and 2. Boosted yet to set a lap time. He's come up to the last corner, so I don't know how fast his times have been up to this point, but I'm pretty sure Boosted's really struggling here, because he's definitely got the pace to be higher up, but unfortunately problems are taking place for him at the moment. You know what, maybe we haven't been on board with him lately. We've only just seen him in back shots and his thing come up. Round turn 5. Up the hill, and now down, well, up, down, yeah, down to the corkscrew through the left and then the right. Not the greatest of lines through there, but it's decent enough. Into the final corner. Very nicely done by Maybe on the LCR Honda. And across the line to go into 7th place. The top 8 separated by 1.9 seconds. This is very nice to see. And here comes Flabby. Currently 2.1 off. That ain't going to help him. Leon does not improve. So Boosted yet the only person to not set a lap time. But I'm pretty sure he can make... I'm pretty sure he could be the 9th person to be within 1.9 seconds of Deck. And Flabby loses the front into the final corner. Monster now coming through the penultimate corner. Very nicely done. Just hitting the curb there. Didn't really want to be doing that, but he's got to move it through the final corner now. Lovely line. Fires it out. Can he get back onto the front row? Yes, he can. Onto 2nd of the grid. Boosted looks like he's finally going to put in a lap, and he goes 9th. Now we have Leon going through the corkscrew. Monster's just crashed after going 2nd. He is now Josh has gone down somewhere. Nelson's improving as well. He wants to get in front of his teammate. John's crashed somewhere. Booster's improving his time once again. Here comes Leon round the final corner. And he is improved the time, but he's 2.5 seconds off. Boost. Mogsy is improving. Mogsy looks to be going back onto the front row if he can. He's going to have to gain over 3 tenths though. Well, 3 tenths, yeah. Around the final corner, down the straight. Cab Mogsy. No, he cannot improve. Boosted. Around the penultimate corner, coming up to the final corner. He's made it through. Where will Boosted go? 8th place. Flabby's coming to the end of the lap. And Flabby improves to 3.7 seconds off deck, but is still in last position. And here comes Monster into the final corner. Can he get even close to deck? He did not nail the last corner like he did the time before. But as he crosses the line, he does not improve. Mogsy's on an improved, well, he was on an improved lap, but it's gone away from him now. John's lap's gone away from him. Deck just sitting in the pit, so I know he's gone back out. So now people are going to be on the soft tyres to put in one final last lap. Deck sliding it through turn 1 and he's arguably outbroke himself doing that. Josh, personal best sector 1. Mr. Hitstick has crashed. Nelson's improving his sector 2. Josh going round turn 5. And up the hill into turn 6. He's improving once again. He's got to improve by at least 3 and a bit attempts to jump into 5th place. Into the corkscrew now, sliding it, the bike's shaking its head like mad, doing a nice wheelie over the corkscrew, under the Red Bull bridge, through Rainy Curve, nicely through there, bike sliding and making shapes through the right. And now into the final corner. Josh backing it in lovely there, firing it out down the straight. Is Josh going to continue to improve on his lap time? Yes he is, and he jumps into 4th place. John's crashed again. John's going to have one more lap at this unless he restarts. No one's improving. Flabby's improving now though. Where is Flabby? There he is. Going up the whole straight. There's a hit sticks. Pulled over. His lap is done. He'll have one more shot. Ooh, Flabby got a bit ski whiff there through there. Maybe he has crashed through the penultimate corner for Flabby, running a bit wide, not able to use all the banking that he'd like to. Someone's in the gravel, I don't know who. I think it's maybe. Round the final corner for Flabby to start his final lap of this session. Hopefully he's got enough fuel to do another lap. Flabby improves to 2.7 seconds off. Here we are, Leon, who will be on the back row of the grid, currently in 10th place. Up the hill though, and into the corkscrew. How many overtakes will we be seen into here, and how many crashes will we be seen into here through the corkscrew? And he's lost a lap. Nelson's down, and that is his qualifying over. Boosted's just gonna start his final lap. Oh my god, that was close. Josh's lap is not happening. Mr. Hitsticks is not happening. Mogsy's is not happening. Flabby's is though. Flabby's still on a... He was on a lap and he's crashed at turn 6. Mr. Hitsticks is back on track. Can Mr. Hitstick jump to into fifth place? Maybe he's crashed. Mr. Hitstick goes across the line and does not improve. Oh my god, Monster had an awful crash through there. Whoa, Boosted getting on the curb. Up the hill. This is not looking good for Boosted. Boosted will be... This has been a disastrous qualifying for Boosted. So, Deck on pole position once again from Monster and Nelson, the two Pramac guys, be looking to stop Deck from taking a win. Josh in fourth place.
117.
Moxie in fifth, Mr. Hitstick in sixth. Maybe in seventh, Boosted in eighth, John in ninth, Leon in 10th, and Flabby in 11th.
Mogsy and Josh in the 17s.
So we're just gonna wait for people to ready up.
John, what tires are you picking?
Do you have any idea how fast I really am? I'm fast as fuck, boy. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about?
And what's that going for?
The fast boy's back. Okay. Alright.
Are you starting on 0? Done. Right.
Honestly, if you run an 18.7s, you need
0 and 2 over.
Okay. Monster, it'll be good for your health to drop it.
Right, yeah. I'll do the same as you then. Where are you starting? Oh.
Ashley, in this case, it's the second corner.
Yeah.
Let's,
Right, here we
let's
go.
not run out of fuel today.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Monster, you there, fuckers. Come on, man. If you're laughing like that, you ain't a fast boy. Come on, man.
Shut up.
Right, here we go. And we're off. I don't know who's got the whole shot into turn 1. It looks like it's Monster who's got the run. Deck has dropped to second, he's dropped to third. John's down, I don't know what's happened.
Oh, what
And
the fuck?
Deck's at the back of Monster, and Deck is down. Boost has managed to get himself into second place with an unbelievable start from 8th position. And he's bumped off Nelson, and oh no, Leon. Flabby, by some miracle, is in second place. Mogsy's leading. I don't really know what has happened there. All but 5 have fallen off. John's crashed again. Flabby's in third now. Nelson's moved up into second place. His hit 6 4 for Monster is 5th. So Mogsy getting the best start of everyone there. Into the corkscrew they go. Flabby holding off Nelson and Mr. Hitstick. But Flabby's going, no! Oh my god, Flabby's bike is doing somersaults. My mouth can't function. Leon's down again. So,
what even is this race?
At the end of lap 1, Mogsy leads by 2 seconds in front of Nelson. Mr. Hitstick in third, Monster in fourth, and Deck charging in fifth. Monster looks up the inside of Mr. Hitstick into turn 1, and oh no, Mr. Hitstick has been a victim of the milestone synchronization glitch. Oh no. And Deck is now, Deck has now moved up into third place. And he's now got his sight set, and Nelson. Do you guys want a red flag? Yeah.
Jesus Christ, these lines from Boosted are different.
Alright.
There it is, red flag.
Red flag.
So hopefully we can. It's.
Jesus Christ.
Did I didn't. Where did I hear you when I watched you at? Did I hit you on the rear wheel? Okay, because someone clipped my rear wheel. That's why I fell off.
What happened at turn 1? I got absolutely rammed. No, someone hit you.
It's all part of the circus.
I got ass packed by someone, I don't know who it was. It was a Honda, that's all I saw. Yeah, white Honda. Whoever's on the white LCR.
Me, that's me.
White LCR, that's kind of fucking ass packed.
What?
Right, take 2.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Right. 0 again. And off we go.
Right, Monster will be looking to replicate his start from the first start. Right, here we go. Second time lucky. And we're off. Boosted, I think, got to shift his bike up into first gear, which is not a good idea. Deck's got the jump this time on Monster. Here we go up the inside, and Leon's down.
Oh, John. Oh my god.
I don't. It's.
Boosted, that's who took me.
Deck has gone down and he's taken Nelson with him, but Nelson's managed to stay on somehow. Someone's riding the wrong way. So this time it's Monster who's out in front. Mogsy looks up the inside to take third, but he runs a bit wide.
Okay.
That wasn't close enough. Mr. Hickstick's gone down from second place. That puts Moxie back into second place, the original leader of the race. Johnson's down again. Maybe he's disconnected. Oh my god, Moxie's completely overshot the corkscrew. I can't see him on the camera. Flabby's in third place again. Leon's down. Deck is in last position. Nelson's lost the front in the penultimate corner. So the leader is this time is Monster. Moxie in second, Flabby in third, Boosted in fourth, Josh in fifth. Hasn't gone to him for some stupid reason. It's Hitstick in sixth, Nelson in seventh, John in eighth, Leon in ninth, and Deck is in 10th. Absolutely disastrous first lap for Deck. So Nelson looking to get past Mr. Hitstick for 6th place, the championship leader. Oh my god, I don't know what. Yeah, Mr. Hitstick taking a very fast approach through turn 5 there. A bit faster than I was expecting him to, or what it seemed like from my point of view anyway. Mr. Hitstick looking to defend from Nelson through the corkscrew. Nelson looking up the inside, just not able to get the exit.
Oh, Boosted.
Boosted is all over the back of Flabby for P3 with Josh. So Boosted, who's starting in 8th place, having a much better race so far. He's going up the inside of Flabby. Flabby's... Whoa. And Flabby's down.
He's killed Flabby.
Into turn 4. Boosted's got pressure from Josh now. Josh, who well, these two were together. I believe these two were together in the previous race. Nelson's managed to get past Mr. Hitstick. Flabby's now in 7th. John. Oh, John and Deck going side by side, coming out of turn 5, up the run to turn 6. And John's gone to the dirt, and he's down. Nelson is now charging at Josh and Boosted. Moxie losing a little bit of touch to Monsu, now has a near enough 3-second lead on board the Pramac Ducati.
Whereabouts you now? Oh. Stuck behind Boots and I don't trust him. It's not that I don't trust following him, it's if I go by, is he going to dive bomb me into the next corner?
So Gap's staying pretty stable at the moment. Josh still on the back of Boosted. I don't know if he's got whether it's just sitting behind saving tyre or Boosted's just got better pace than him. Can't really tell. But they got to be mindful of Nelson coming up behind them. To be fair, Nelson hasn't really dropped Mr. Hitstick. The Hitstick's going with Nelson. And Deck has now made his way up into 7th position as he now goes through the corkscrew. That was a disgusting line, what I've just seen. Did not work at all for Deck there. So Monster crossing the first quarter of this race. It's 3-second lead near enough. Flabby's down again. Where's Flabby? He's crashed the final corner.
Ah, you bastard!
Josh is down at turn 1. That now gives Nelson and Mr. Hitstick a freebie into 4th and 5th place. Absolute disaster for Josh. So the gap. So we got 3 seconds between first and second, 4 seconds between second and third, 3 seconds between third and fourth, and then a second between fourth and fifth. So the top 5 spread out quite a bit there, unfortunately. Monster's down. He's crashed at He's crashed at the bottom of the corkscrew, and now Mogsy takes the lead. The original leader before the red flag now inherits the lead with the same gap he had before. Can Mogsy take a maiden victory on board the factory Ducati? John's down again at the corkscrew. Boosted in third place. He's now less than 3 seconds behind second place. And Nelson's 2.5 seconds behind him. Nelson, do what he needs to do, and that's beat Deck. John's crashed again. Nelson through the chicane. That gap is closing between him and Boosted. And Monster is closing down on Mogsy. The gap was what was about 1.8 last time round. It is now 1.1, 1.2. Boosted's down at the final corner, and now he's out of podium contention. Nelson, he's not really done much, but he's now finds himself in a third place position. So what was a bad start now is a lot better. Whoa, Mogsy, a little bit wide. Deck is now through on Boosted, and Boosted has crashed at turn 6. His bike's doing somersaults, and Leon is now going to come through turn 6 and take 7th from Boosted. Yep. Nightmare of a lap. Mogsy now, he's cut to the gap at 1.2 seconds as we reach the lap of the halfway stage when this lap finishes. Mogsy doing a great job.
They already counted my fast lap times. That's good.
It's currently the Ducati 1, 2, 3. With his hit stick in 4th, Josh in 5th, and Deck in 6th. Fortunately, most of the gaps are quite big, but that could change. Leon going through turn 5. This is the place where he inherited 7th position a lap ago. Booster's got a good run on Leon up the hill. Through the corkscrew. Bit of lag there by Leon, I believe. Booster getting close to the rear of Leon, nearly did a stoner there. Then that straight, the Ducati just leaves the Yamaha for dust. Into turn 1, oh my god, that was close. Deck is now on the back of Josh. Josh can see Nelson inside. Seven and a half laps to go. Josh defending from Deck. Josh goes a bit wide on exit. Deck looking to get the run. Side by side between the two Yamahas up the corkscrew. Josh forcing Deck onto the dirt. And Nelson's down. And he's now gone from 3rd to 6th place. Deck is now into 5th. Leon's crashed. It's an absolute crash fest right now. There's a hit stick in 3rd place. Monster has closed the gap down to Mogsy for 1st. I don't know whether it's just Monster's up the pace, Mogsy's down the pace, or Mogsy's made a mistake somewhere. But Monster is catching in some way, shape or form. Deck looking to try and pass Josh, just not able to. John's down again. Through turn 4, Deck looks to get the run, do the classic turn 5 pass. Probably the easiest place to pass around this track, depending on your riding style. Deck just can't get the run on Josh out of turn 5 into turn 6. Nelson's down again. And now, is Booster close enough to Nelson? No, he's not. So Nelson's still being 6th place. Deck, here we go. He goes up the inside of Josh for 4th position. Can Josh hold it round the outside? Monster's down at the final corner. Monster's still in 2nd place. That gives Mogsy a 5.5 second lead. Deck now. Mr. Hitstick goes wide through turn 2. He's onto the dirt, and that has put Deck into 3rd place. And Josh is now into 4th as well. What a comeback from Deck. Again. Well, because he goes through the final corner. Boosted due to that crash is now dropped to 8th place. Back behind Leon. Moxie just managing that gap. Just less than 5 laps to go now. So, Deck running wide there. Deck is 4 seconds behind Monster. Monster's now 4.5 seconds behind Mogsy. It's going to be close. Yeah, I'm not sure how close it's going to be though. Monster's dropped to 5.5 seconds. He must have made a mistake somewhere. And he's dropped the front. And Monster is down. Will he lose 2nd place to Deck? Yes, he will. Whoa. again. Monster now tries to get the run on Josh through the left king, getting into turn 1. Oh my god, oh no. Monster's completely ran on, and Josh is going to take advantage of that and is back into 3rd place. But Monster gets the run into turn 3. Monster's back. Josh is down. Oh, Miss Hitstick. Oh my god, Miss Hitstick just missed that, and Josh is now into 5th place. Mogsy now has 8.6 second gap. John's crashed again at the final corner. Boosted and Leon have had a coming together, and Leon is down. So Mogsy goes round the final corner to start the pre-penultimate lap. Three laps to go. Mogsy doing a good job. Boosted's down again, don't know where. Corkscrew, yep. This race has been a crash fest for most of these riders. Pretty sure all these riders have hit the deck at least once, apart from Mogsy. Flabby's down again. He's crashed what looks like Rainy Curve, which used to be the favourite spot to crash before they updated the game. Now it's in different places. Flabby's down again, and then now he's crashed again. But Mogsy's out in front with a 7.5 second lead. He just needs to keep doing what he's doing, and he will take a victory. Through the corkscrew now. Nelson, who's 1 second behind Josh, needs to really limit the damage here that's going to do. So penultimate lap time. Whoa, Mogsy's making all kinds of shapes into turn 1 and 2. Deck, it's in 2nd place. Considering what's happened this race, I think he will take 2nd. Monster in 3rd, Hitstick in 4th, Josh in 5th, Nelson 6th, Boosted 7th, Leon in 8th, Flabby in 9th, and John in 10th. Up the hill goes Mogsy into the corkscrew for the penultimate time. Getting a nice wheelie on through there. Round the final corner goes Mogsy to start the final lap of this race. He led the original race before it was red flagged. He got away with all the mayhem again and was in 2nd. After two Monsters crashes, he then inherited the lead and has kept the lead since. And I'm pretty sure he's the only person to have not crashed, apart from maybe Mr. Hitstick. I can't remember if he's crashed yet. But here comes Mogsy, round turn 5. Monster's down again at turn 4, and Mr. Hitstick is going to inherit 3rd place. Josh isn't close enough, and near is Nelson. And here we go to the corkscrew for final time for Mogsy. Just 3 more corners. Through the penultimate corner. And it's the final corner. And it's going to be Mogsy who wins at Laguna Seca. What a race that was. Deck in second.
Good job, Monkey.
Monster's down again. Mr. Hitstick's going to take third place. Can Josh take? Josh is going to take fourth. And Nelson is going to take fifth place. Boosted is. Boosted goes on the final corner. And he's going to cross the line in 7th place. So, Mogsy wins the race, avoiding all kinds of chaos and crashes to ride a perfect race. Deck gets second, Mr. Hitstick in third, Nelson in fourth, Josh in fifth, Monster sixth, Boosted seventh, Leon eighth, Flabby ninth, John in 10th.
That's a negative. That's a negative.
So, what a race that was. We'll see you next week.